Welcome back everyone to Pokopia. Welcome back everyone to Pokopia, but not really. In the last episode we built up our starter base over here. We also set up Bulbasaur's mound over there. I'm still not used to my new face, as I don't think most people would be. I still get freaked out by my own reflection. What do you have to sell? As I was saying, life can be a little bit strange for a Pokemon like myself. But you know, life's not all bad as a Pokemon. I can hear what all the Pokemon are saying now. They like to gossip a lot. But I have been busy. As you can see, we've cleaned up a lot of the space over here. All of our chests are gone. I've relocated everything inside the house. I'll show you around in a little bit, but let's go check in on our good buddy, old pal, Bulbasaur, up there on that mound. Knock knock, is anyone home? Whoa, look at what you got over here, Bulbasaur, you've been busy. Did you do all this yourself? There you are. How have you been, buddy?
Good afternoon, Yukuy. Welcome to my hole.
Yeah, Bulbasaur, you might want to rethink that name there, buddy. Anyway, it's looking pretty nice in here.
Yes, I spent all day moving my furniture. My arms are killing me. I could really use a nice sunlight Sunday right now.
Okay, well, good luck with that, I guess. By the way, you know that I'm a human, right?
Well, you did seem like a strange ditto to me.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if there's a way to, turn me back to normal, back to a human. Do you know if there's, a machine or something that might help me with that?
Yukuy, I'm just a frog with an onion on his back. I can help you with gardening, but I'm no expert on interspecies transformation. Maybe you should try talking to more Pokemon. Someone is bound to know something about your situation.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll keep that in mind.
Now then, it's time I took my beauty nap. I'll see you later, Yukuy.
Alrighty, see you later, bud. Now, since last episode, I've done a little bit of exploring around the area. Mainly looking to get some cows. I did stumble across a village over the mountain, which I proceeded to raid and pillage. The villagers didn't seem to mind too much. I found out that they have Pokemon centers at the village, which should be very helpful if I ever need to heal my Pokemon. Nurse Joy looking a little bit worse for wear. Also found some random Pokemon hanging around the village, which was fun. And found out that I could leash Pokemon, which would make it very easy to kidnap them. Did a bit more digging around and harvesting random stuff from the earth. And at the end I did manage to snag myself some beef and mutton, so I brought them slowly all the way back to my house. I've been breeding them up quite loud, so that we can have a steady supply of food and also leather. Oh yeah, and I've also done a nice little path and pond area up to my butchery, clear access to our food source. So let me take you through the interior of the house then, starting with the front. We've got a actual interior done. This is my dump chest. I dump all my random stuff that I don't need into here. Fully functioning kitchen with a fridge and a cooktop over here. These pots are the cutest things. I need these in real Minecraft. A small library with books for an intellectual such as myself. Upstairs is our bedroom. I should hire a gardener. We've got ourselves my double bed surrounded by a nice mossy carpet. Got my work desk over here and another bookshelf for some light reading before bed. Now you might be saying, Yuki, that's great and all, but where's all your stuff? Well, as you can see, there are quite a few chests dotted around. One over here, barrels this way, one up here. That one's fake. Can't even open this one. More fake chests. A fake barrel. So yeah, none of the chests do anything actually. But if you notice behind me, there is a inconspicuous little button. I wonder what that does. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! There it goes. Alright, I did a little bit of redstone, completely my own design. And if I take you into free cam, I spent way too long on this thing. Please don't look at the redstone too closely. But yeah, I've got our wonderful hidden storage space underneath the house. Mainly because I couldn't fit everything in the house itself. But this should give us ample storage space for all of our stuff for the time being. I've got my wood and stone and things. All the random vegetation. And some microblocks too. Now you might be wondering again, Yuki? What's that door behind you? Absolutely nothing. I also didn't design a way back up. So that's why I made a secret staircase on the side. Let's go. All the way to an outhouse. Little garden shed on the side. Yeah, it's not the easiest storage system to use. Did I screw myself over by designing it this way? Yes. Shut up. But yes, as you can see, my valuables chest is looking a little bit sad. Not much going on in these ones here. A little bit of goodies in here, but nothing really to brag about. I aim to fix that today. We're going mining. Mining and crafting. Someone should make a game about that. I mean, caving's fine and all, but I'd love to have a mine shaft that is a bit more safe, a bit more accessible, that I can go to anytime that I need to gather some materials from the earth. I've got a little bit of a gap here in the earth that leads down into the big cave that we did last episode. While we're here, let's light it all up so I don't have to worry about all the creepy crawlies trying to eat my skin. Too close for comfort. Hold on a second. What's that sound? You guys hear that? Kind of sounds like something's mining?
Finally, I have conquered this stone prison. Freedom has never tasted so earthy. My next adventure surely awaits me.
Hi? You scared the daylights out of me.
My word, I didn't even see you there. Good evening, strange ditto human. May I know what cave we are in?
I don't think there's a name for this cave yet.
Eureka, I have discovered a brand new cave. You have brought me good fortune today. I must claim this as my home post haste. Tell me, Dittoman, can you assist me?
I guess I can. What's in it for me?
Of course, you'd want your share of the cave also. It's not every day a new discovery is made.
I don't know what you mean.
Very well then. Should you assist in construction of my subterranean fortress, I shall grant you access to my cave whenever you like. Steel, gold, gemstones. My home is deserving of such earthly luxuries. I shall bequeath to you ancient mining tools, blessed by generations of grand Pokemon. Surely it shall assist in your excavatory exploits. How sounds my deal?
Well, I can make you a mine with some ore? Amethyst and iron? How does that sound?
A done deal. Let us make preparations at once.
Well guys, Drilbur's offer is pretty interesting. I would like to be able to dig faster. I'm getting pretty sick of crafting iron pickaxes. Plus, making a proper mineshaft was also on our to-do list today, so our goals just so happen to overlap. Now you, my diggerific friend, have presented me a bit of a challenge. The materials you require need silk touch. I'm gonna have to do some enchanting, aren't I? Oh... It's a good thing I already gathered a bunch of cows. Now if you guys remember last episode, we did manage to find a skeleton spawner somewhere in this cave. So we're going to try to convert that into an XP grinder today. Let's go and see if we can find it. Leap of faith. Didn't worry for a second. Hello, Diglett. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's clean out this chest. You're not a skeleton. You're not a skeleton either. Okay, let's get started converting this into a simple skeleton grinder. And we're back with our completed skeleton spawner right behind us here. Just ignore the ugly cobble behind me there. But look, a great entrance over this way. Okay, I promise I'll tidy it up afterwards. But heading down the staircase here, we can see, oh, the skeletons are already spawning pretty well. We can kill, god that's so loud. We can kill them for a bit of EXP and also a lot of bones. Very helpful in the early game of any playthrough of Pokopia. Unfortunately, we haven't been to the nether yet, so I don't have any soul sand. I can't send them up and then make them fall back down for an easy kill. But for the time being, I'm happy to whack away at them with my iron sword until they die. It's a little bit slower, but it still gives us the results regardless. I think through here, we're going to try to build a bit of an enchanting area. Once I've slaughtered enough cows, we will be making our enchanting area very soon. Something very satisfying about just mowing down fields of wheat. Replanting the seeds one by one, not so much. Harvesting some sugarcane, breeding up my cows in a totally humane and ethical way. Now that the cows are all bred up, here comes the fun part. Let's see how many bookshelves we can make. Alright, I don't have nearly enough leather, so I'm going to go spawn camp the cows a little bit more, and I'm going to meet you guys back after I'm done. Alright, we are back with our ethically sourced leather, and that should give us all the bookshelves that we need for the enchanting system. Now just going to make the enchanter itself, using my precious few diamonds. Let's get our first diamond pickaxe. Oh my gosh, I forget how slow obsidian is without enchantments. I can't wait to get new mining equipment. Okay, I think I only need 4, but I'm going to grab some more for a portal later. I can feel my last 2 brain cells fading away as my body crumbles to dust. I have aged 60 years since I started mining. I'm now 302 years old. God, I need 2 more. This is agonizing. With that, I have all the obsidian that I need for the enchanting table, and also for a portal afterwards. Boom, bam, and bop. Alright, now that we have our enchanting system set up, let's see if I can get some nice rolls on my diamond pickaxe. Unbreaking 3, unbreaking 2, unbreaking 1. Yeah, let's just go for it, eh? Okay. Efficiency 4, okay. Not exactly what I need, but it's alright for now. Oh, finally, Silk Touch. Alrighty. Let's grab this real quick. And unbreaking, that's not too bad. Now that we have our Silk Touch pickaxe, we can finally go and mine the materials that we need for Drilbur's mine. Yoink the diamonds. So what is this? Sunstone ore. Okay. Oh, there we go. We found a... What are these called again? A geode. Let's just finish lighting this place up. Don't mind if I do. We're getting a lot of diamonds. Alrighty, let's get ourselves some amethyst. Here we are. Nice big geode. Yoink some of these guys. Such a satisfying sound. Grab some of the blocks as well. Now that I have my Silk Touch pick, let's mine a little bit more ore. Thunderstone. Shiny stone. Okay. What are you? Dawnstone. Is it wasteful to mine ore for decorating? Yes. Am I gonna do it anyway? Also yes, but I say why not make use of all the cool new ores that Cobblemon has added. Like this dripstone, moonstone ore. Jeez, that's a long name. Alright, and we are back from our gathering. Let's have a look at all the stuff we've gathered. Drilbur. So I've got a rough plan of what I want to build, but nothing concrete yet, so I've just gathered a whole bunch of random materials. Drilbur has requested some amethyst, deep slate, and some iron for his cave, but I've also used our Silk Touch pick to gather some other random ores that we will use for the build. Also managed to find some spruce and dark oak in a nearby biome, which I then did a little bit of farming for. Alright Drilbur, we're going to head over to the dig site now. This is where I want to make the mine, but it's a little bit awkward at the moment, especially approaching it from the top like this. And that's why we're going to come over to the side of the mountain here, dig through the side, and go into the mine from this angle. Do you want to help me with the digging? Alrighty, shall we? Whoa, that was quick. Good digging, Drilbur. Also a creeper blew up here. But yes, now that we have the entrance to our mine, let's go and fill in the top of the cave. Alrighty, with the hole all filled in and the roof all patched up, it's already looking nice and moody in there. Like I said, I've got a little bit of an idea of what I want to do for the mine, but nothing concrete yet. So without further ado, I think we'll just jump right into it. Let's do this. Alright, and we are back with our finished Drilbur mine. Let me show you around. Given the nature of this build, it was pretty much a freehand design all the way through, but I was pretty set on this kind of simple wooden mine entrance. The idea of the build is based on the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, where the dwarfs go down into the glittery mine. I kind of wanted it to feel more closed in, not as open, with more intricate details lying around. So with the mine in the movie being so glittery and full of gems, I wanted to incorporate a lot more of the ores, both standard vanilla ores and also ones found in Cobblemon. As we go deeper into the mine, we come to this U-bend where we kind of simulate the mine shaft getting deeper and deeper, where we start to transition from this more lightly colored grey into darker greys and then eventually into more blacker colors. Initially I planned for this mine to go all the way down into diamond level in the negative 50s, but if we look at, yeah, we're at Y81, and this took me about 3 hours, so there's no way that we were going down that far. Instead, the mine opens up down at the bottom into a nice little hub area where we can come to this little gate here that leads to the deep Drilbur mine, and it's down there that we will actually be going down to diamond level and doing some mining. I've set up my minecarts to go all the way down and all the way back up. Nothing done down here yet, of course, but hopefully with the new tools from Drilbur, we'll be getting to it soon. Over to the left, I've set up a nice little area for Drilbur's personal use. Got Drilbur's personal mine that continues all the way down into the depths, and then I have a nice cozy area set up for Drilbur in this little nook here. So let's see how she likes her mine. Alright, come on out, Drilbur.
My word, simply marvelous architecture. So spacious, yet comfortable to soothe my weary soul. This deep slit must have been very expensive to install, and I can clearly tell the amethyst has been carefully imported. This truly is a castle fit for a Drilbur such as myself.
Hey, glad you like it, I think.
I must commend your efforts, Dittoman. You've outdone yourself.
Well, you're very kind. Now, regarding payment...
Your labor shall be rewarded. Come along, strange Ditto. Your bounty awaits.
I mean, that was part of the deal, but whatever. Let's go. Alright, Drilbur, what did you want to show me? Whoa, did you dig out this chest for me? So you say my tool's in there? Okay, let's see. Oh, sweet. We have 2 pickaxes in here. We've got Stonk's Fortune Pickaxe and Silk Song, the Silk Touch Pickaxe. The durability could use a bit of work though. Why, I'll graciously accept your gift. Thank you so much, Drilbur. I'll take the chest as well. With Drilbur's gift, we finally have a great set of pickaxes to use for mining. Thank goodness we don't have to use iron pickaxes anymore. Alright, Drilbur, let's get to some mining, eh? Wait. Do you hear that? What's this? Hello? Anyone down there? What in the world?